Well, that's not gonna... Whoa! Like, ripped his arm off. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Let's try that again. I feel like if I hadn't missed 6 times, that would have been workable.
Alright, Arv, I'm gonna get off, man. Sack or something.
Alright, that sounds good, Undead. See you soon. Bye.
User disconnected from your channel.
Okay. More Malachian hand stuff. Okay, I'm going to try to give that to Magnus if I can.
How can I help you?
Although actually, I don't remember... Oh, you have magic armor, yeah. So that's not going to really help you. Okay. Alrighty. Alright, let's see if we can actually take, see if we can actually take down that ore golem. I mean, that ore sprite. Rock sprite, whatever it is. Run away! Haha! Down goes Fraser. Nothing to loot. Alright, look at this. What the heck happened here? Stairs up. Some dead guys. And a chest. Alright. Well, let's save it and then find out what's going on with these dudes who are dead. So it looks like if these are all Malachian hand guys, then they all went looking for the target, and the target kicked their ass. In which case I probably want to meet this target, unless the target is so badass it'll also kick my ass. But I'm going to assume that's not the case, and that this guy would actually be, you know, the enemy of my enemy is my friend kind of thing. Another note. Oh, jeez. That's great. Seething mass. Run away. Still run.
A friend! I've been wounded terribly. Quickly! I need healing.
Wow. Right. Right. Oh, great. Wonder if I can hit him from here. Probably can't. Well, actually, no, that's not true. I probably can. Let's see. Woo! Oh. Did you see that? Yeah, kiting no fair. No, I want some cred. I want some cred for that. I know, he did. I was thinking about that. I probably should have tried to go even farther. Wow. I'm going to have to exit this dungeon. Pronto. Well, actually, wait a minute. I really hope there's no other seating masses in here. I'm going to go here. I'm going to stop. I'm going to open up the map more. And, I'm going to look around. Alright. Yeah, my guys are in poor shape. I'm going to have to exit this dungeon pretty soon. And go get healing. Okay. Okay. More Malachian hand stuff. Which means it'll probably be the same note. Yep. Same note. But that means it's also going to be the same note. Can't believe we've got all these notes. I really got to get rid of some of these things. Getting way down by armor. I need to make a merchant run. I need a little progress quest merchant run. Alright, I assume the note says the exact same thing. Yeah. Can I just get a Xerox? I mean... Alright, well, we don't need all of these notes. Okay. Alright, we're gonna save it before I do that chest. I will try going on to the second level, but if there's a lot of monsters then I'm just going to get out because I'm not going to be able to take them on with my healing in as bad shape as it is. I may even get hit by this trap. I'm hoping there isn't one. There is one. Large capacitor. So wait, I died with the chest open, as I understand it. Really? I died with the chest open, then I'm like, I closed it, then I'm like, okay, now it's time to die. Ugh. Really? Is that how that goes? Who can I send to open that? Actually, wait. I have these scrolls I'm never going to do anything with. Jesus. Wait, I also have a trap? What? Man. Exactly. I died looking into the chest. It's a trap chest. I'm not sure how to get around that trap chest because I don't know. I'm not really good at disarming this stuff. I don't even know if I can disarm it. We're gonna try. Looks like a job for a dwarf. Oh, you mean you can do this, Magnus?
What would you like me to do? How can I help you? What do you need to know?
Wait a minute, wait a minute.
How can I help you?
Wait, he can open this? Wait, wait, wait. How do I get him to do to open the trap? To disarm the trap?
What would you like me to do?
I'd like you to do something. Move away, move a bit closer.
How can I help you?
Or is he can't do... That's what I tried.
What would you like me
Move
to
away,
do?
move a bit closer, wait here.
How can I help
Unless he's
you?
just being a smartass. And he's just like... he's just like, well, you know, that's a job for a dwarf. You can't do it. In which case, I'm going to bitch slap him in the next week. Well, I'm going to try disarming again. I mean, I could use my fate point. Oh yeah, that's a good thought. Let's find out if he does.
How can I help you? What do you need to know? The Black Mountain Clan?
God, not that.
How can I help you? What do you need to know?
No, he can't. No. Oh, wait. That's disarm. He does have something in... He does. Have something in disarm trap. Wretched, exactly. I don't know. That's so simple. What the fuck? Oh, I can't do it. So it looks like he does have one. So how do I get him to use it, though? Because I can't take control of him. So if he's got a point disarming traps, how the hell do I get him to...
How can I help you? What would you like me to do? How can I help you? What would you like me to do? How can I help you? What would you like me to...
You should do like the auto disable. Oh, whoops, sorry. His 1 point is cause of his name. So he just has it? Really? So I can't point at it and be like, do that. Really? Oh, wait, what? What? And I'm gonna try to go up the level quick. That didn't work out. Oh, that didn't work. That's funny. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna go up to those wolves, see if I have any shot against them, and then if I don't, then this is going real well. Yeah, I know. I can't do this. This is not going to work. It's really a shame because the scroll of exiting is I mean, I think it's not like a town portal in Diablo. I'm going to have to go out and then all the way back in. Hey, Regiman, everyone's a critic. Did you see when I kited the freaking whatchamacallit? That's right, you didn't. Didn't see how badass that was, did you? Oh, man. Shoot. Alright, well. Scroll of exiting time. Whoa, what the heck was that? What the heck is that? I was able to talk. Yeah, that's what I figured. That's what I wanted to do. Alright. Netawin, is there, do you know, is there, are there shops or something in Stillwater? I mean, I guess I could just rest at the inn, but... Because I'm worried about trying to make it all the way back to Tarrant when I can't handle random fights at the moment. So the question is, can I get back to... Right, but I mean, are there shops, though, in... But are there any shops in Stillwater at all? Is the question. Well, I think I'm going to give it a shot either way because... Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get... I mean... I'm going to do the mines thing. I think that was... If I can get somewhere and somehow survive this, that will have been super productive, even if I didn't get all the way through. But, you know, to do all that, I actually need to get to a town, so... Cross your fingers, everybody. We set off east for Stillwater, the Black Mountain mines echoing in our ears. The mystery had only deepened since our visit. Haha. Epic narration. Alright. The Falling Hammer. Boy, do I hope that you take, gems. Oh, I'd have to actually get there. Let us barter, sir. Alright. That's a good start. Alright, how about this? Okay. No ring. Cut emerald. Good, let's keep this up. $53 coins. Really? Yeah. Well, that's good to know, because I might have been in trouble otherwise. I thought I had a ruby. Alright, so I have enough money now to be able to do some things. Boy, did I need those bullets. Wish I had more schematics, but... I mean, more, stuff to actually make bullets. Like saltpeter, for instance. It's 300. Alright, we'll ticket. 619, okay. So that's good. So we can actually stay in the inn this time. Right, okay. And then we go to the Bleeding Rose Inn, where I'm going to try to buy a room. Alright, well, I got dibs on the bed. Aha! I like that noise. Hahaha! Congratulations to your sister. Happy birthday. How old is she? Ah, healed. 27. Oh, cool. Very cool. Yes, many happy returns of the day. Happy birthday to her. That's cool. Good age, 27. Outstanding age. Okay. Let's see if there's anything in the journal that gives us any more information about what we just discovered at the mines. 137 bullets is not going to get it done either, by the way. I still need to get a lot more bullets. Clues to their whereabouts, report back to Bates. Well, still not in that position yet, but I am feeling a lot better than I was before, that's for sure. Do I drink coffee? Not really. I'm more of a tea guy. That could be promising. I'm gonna collect some things from you, Jaina. I'm gonna hope that he's got some ingredients. Oh. Yeah, I know. Well, I was planning on staying up a little bit later anyway to play. I've been doing a lot of work lately, so I needed to relax. But yeah, it's getting super late, so I probably will be logging off in the not too distant future once I have a chance to handle some of these things. Yep. It's a bad habit. It's Kata's fault. I started watching him, and all of a sudden I'm like, I can stay up late. That's no problem. What's a few hours of non-sleep? Famous last words. Really hope he takes some of this stuff. Okay. You think I should take a rest? You should stop now. Oh, God. Really? You're not going to take that from me? Really? Really? Are you kidding me? No, I have no need of it. No, I don't. Man, okay, well, the good news is that you do have some things I need. Specifically coal and saltpeter. Oh, thanks, Netawin. Yeah, I'll be pretty careful about that. I'm done with school. My semester is finished, and so as a consequence, I am going to be sleeping in tomorrow and enjoying it. And as I told you guys earlier in the night, my tennis match for tomorrow, I'm not on the match tomorrow. He's playing me next week, not tomorrow. So that means that I have basically all day tomorrow, so I'm going to sleep in and then cast. So, yeah, fear not. Reggie, man. What Netawin said, except to you. I want to see you on my stream tomorrow, not in the hospital because you're smoking. Don't turn your lungs into malignant lumps of carbon. Come on now. Can't have that.
How can I help you?
I mean, none of that, sir. No more smoking. You should be ashamed of yourself. That a proud member of the Argentinian nation would be reduced to smoking. I am ashamed, sir. What? Forgetting what the heck the recipe is for the bullets. Oh, it's because it's not in there. There we go. I knew it was someplace. Alright, that's good. Certainly better. What else we got? You have any more saltpeter? No? We do have another healing salve. That's good. How about more of these bullets? 5 coins. Oh, you got lots of bullets. And you have more... that's interesting. How many rags do I have? Only got 1 rag? Really? I thought I had more than that. Let's see, how about, 50? Oh, wretched. No, I wouldn't be shocked. The only thing, I mean, and this is nothing against you, Reg Stark, but the only thing that shocks me is that people still do it. You know, like, I just... At this point, there's so much information out there about the damage that it can do that I'm just like, don't do that to yourself. And I mean, you know, of course I'm joking, you can do what you want, but I'm only joking a little bit because, I mean, you know, I don't want to see people get do bad things to themselves, and I don't know, man, you gotta stop. Replace your stress with something else. Exercise instead. Like, every time you want to smoke, just like run around in place. Exercise. Oh, you will take a geode. That's good. Now we're talking. You don't do it for stress? What do you do it for? The look? Awesomes? That's what you do it for? Oh, yeah, well. Sigh. Alright, well. Hopefully someday we'll be able to convince you differently. Let's see, what do I want to... I'm going to get... Oh, wow, is it expensive. Wish there's like an herbalist in town, but there isn't. At least I don't think there is. Alright, I'll get another 50. Alright, so now my bullets are getting normal. Yeah, Solid Snake. I don't think it's stupid, I just, you know... I think it's potentially ill-considered, let's put it that way. I think you might be better off trying another approach. Have you ever thought of doing, like, I guess the electric cigarettes wouldn't help, right? Because you wouldn't get that same feeling of smoke in the lungs, so that wouldn't get the job done. Actually, wait a minute. Oh no, I can't do that yet. Cannot do that yet. Cannot do that yet. That's what I was looking for. Okay, I just need Dwarven Steel. See if I can sell that Dwarven Steel. Yeah, my mother smoked for years, and then, not right when she had me, but, I guess I was maybe 6 or 7, she finally stopped. And my father smoked a pipe for years, and then finally, laid off of that, without too much trouble, so. I know sometimes it's easier said than done, but... That's true. That's true. In America, you would call it willful ignorance. The idea that you're going to... Willful ignorance, the idea that you refuse to know better. I don't think what you're dealing with is quite like that, but... $2 coins for Dwarven Steel? Screw off. Still can't find anyone to identify that sword. Alright, well, you know. We get the idea, fellas. So, he's made clear his position, that's cool. But let's, so let's let it go. I know. I don't think anyone feels that way. Gildor Nightwalk. My name is Arvan Eleron. You have any work? Work, eh? Nothing grips the task I have you do. It is no simple task and will require great stealth to complete. You do not have the look of a thief about you. You're correct. My skills do not lie in that area. Giving you this particular task will likely kill you, something I'm quite sure you would not appreciate. Sorry, but I have no work for you. What is this task? I'm going to tell you a story. The tale will give you greater insight into the task you are going to attempt, so please be patient and listen. That's right, Real Eyes. Absolutely true. Proceed, I'm listening. As a youth, I was pressed into service by a group of travelers. They were a rowdy, barbarous lot seeking to gain great wealth and reputation while adventuring throughout the land. I found my place among them, for at times stealth was called for, and this was my greatest ability. Go on. As time progressed, I proved to them that I was no mere impressed servant and became a valued member of the group. We adventured together for several years, following old tales and discovering lost treasures. It was a rich and wild time in my life. I take my leave of you. No. Please continue. One fateful day, we were lazing about recovering from our last adventure. We had just cleared out a cavern full of lizard men that had been terrorizing the local community. Deep in the back of the cave, we discovered an unmarked chest sealed tight. When we collected our fee from the local magistrate, we conveniently failed to mention the chest. Uh-huh. It took Nightfire, a half-breed elven member of the troop, nearly 2 days to spring the lock and open the chest. Since Nightfire was an expert with a lock, there was much anticipation and speculation done over the supposed contents of the box. Okay. Inside the chest we were disappointed to find only a few coins, several interesting baubles, and a book. As I was the only literate member, I was given the book to review. Here, I still have the book. Why don't you read it for yourself? Tell me when you have finished, and I will continue. What? How many pages is this? Alright, let's see what we got. One of my sons, Callan, wandered off into the woods to play. I set out to find him as he had been gone most of the day. He was often one to wander, but not normally for this length of time. I tracked him deep into the woods, farther than I or anyone I know had ever ventured before. As I moved deeper into the unknown, I came to an area where the hairs at the base of my neck began to stand on end. The air seemed to cool, and the sounds of the forest ceased to exist. Yet Colton's tracks continued as I pressed onward, calling out to him. And then I saw it. A clearing, silent and haunted. Scattered throughout the clearing were several large stones positioned as if to have meaning. I believe... Nedowin, I said happy birthday to your sister. Okay. Positioned as if to have meaning. I believe they had arcane writings carved upon them, but could not discern them from my distance. In the center of these stones stood an altar, and upon that altar was the largest ruby I had ever beheld. It was several moments before I could take my eyes from it, so mesmerizing was the jewel. It was then that I noticed Callan not far off to the side. As I watched, he began to run towards the altar. It appeared he was intent on gaining the ruby. I shouted for him to wait, but he paid no heed. Before I could stop him, Callan passed by the first marked stone. As he did so, a most unnatural beast burst forth from the ground. He cried out in terror and turned to flee, but the horror was upon him. The beast killed him before he had even taken a step back toward me, a look of absolute terror frozen into his face. I stood powerless, frozen in fear at the apparition and macabre scene before me. Oh, horror! I dared not move toward the beast. Instead, I ran for that most accursed place as fast as my feet would carry me. I was forced to leave my precious Callan where he lay, for I never found the courage to return. What a clown. Go rescue your son, you bastard. I warned the surrounding farmers of the horror in the woods. All children were forbidden from venturing far from home from that day forward. I can only pray that the beasts are tied to that wicked place, and will never be let loose upon us. It has been years since that dreadful day. Many have forgotten what happened that day in the woods. Yet I still mourn the loss of my beloved Callan, and have never been able to remove the vision of that hideous creature from my mind. To this day it haunts my sleep. I am old and soon shall die. I leave this record as a warning to anyone who might venture deep into the haunted woods. Beware, let no other souls be consumed by the beast of the jewel. Tannen Rotbringer. Coward and piece of crap. Okay. Alright, I read your book. Fascinating. Please continue. Yes, where was I? Oh yes, I had just finished reading the book. We quickly reviewed the map drawn inside to determine our distance from the ruby. It was several days' travel from our encampment. Fools that we were, we pulled out at daybreak in search of the gem. Yes. As we neared the locale, it was as the book described. The hairs on our necks raised, and the forest sounds ceased. You could feel the apprehension in the air. Then we came upon the clearing, and the ruby. It was amazing. Never have I beheld a more beautiful thing. We were all mesmerized, dreaming of the pleasure we could enjoy once in possession of such treasure. Two of our troops suddenly ran forward to grab the jewel, and others save me followed. For I never join in battle, my strength not lying in combat. Wait, I hollered, remember the beast. But it was too late. As the two men passed the first stone, a hideous creature emerged from the depths. My comrades drew their weapons, but they were clearly outmatched. Oh my. In horror I stood there. As the fighting moved about, more beasts materialized to join the fray. I counted 7 beasts that dreadful day, one for each of the strange stones that filled the clearing. Yeah, exactly. Precious. The death cries of my comrades were quickly silenced. And rather than turning on me, as I feared they would, the creatures disappeared back into the depths as the last body fell. Okay. Curiously, I approached the stones, yet dared not press their mark. As I observed the morbid scene that lay before me, I noticed there was a warning carved upon each stone. It read, "The great ruby of Kalru is found. Heed this warning ere you move around. He who walks without a sound shall pass the death beneath the ground." If only they read the stones. A sickness grew in me, for I knew had my comrades only waited, they would still be alive, for I had the skill necessary to obtain the ruby. But in the aftermath, as terror shook my bones, I was too shaken from what I witnessed, and I lacked the confidence to complete the task. So what'd you do? I fled from the scene of carnage. I wandered aimlessly for a time before making Stillwater my home. I have never left again. I fear my adventuring days have come to an end. Yet, as the author of the book says, the jewel and the beast still haunt my sleep. So you didn't get the ruby? I never did. Yet I still desire the great ruby of Kairu. As you've probably surmised, I want you to retrieve the jewel for me. If you can do this deed, I will pay you 1,500 coin. Wow. A large sum, but I believe the risk demands such a price. What say you? What do you do? Will you do this task for me? I'm going to try to do it. Here, let me see your map. I will show you the location. I shall leave immediately. I just wanted to get the quest. Not actually... Well, I don't know. I might do it, but... Alright, well that was cool. I should say it in my journal. 1,500 coin. I'll just take on these beasts of death. That should be totally fine. Planet's belly button. Okay. You guys say so. Okay. Arvan in Stillwater. Okay. Alright, well, as it's been said, guys, everyone in chat, it is, in fact, rather late. Very late for me. And since I do want to stream tomorrow and not be in the hospital, as as Nedwin said, I want to do that. There is a possibility that I might not stream tomorrow evening because I have friends of mine that are going to be coming into town, and so I might be hanging out with them. Not sure, those plans aren't set yet, but we're thinking we might do that. So, but it has been a lot of fun, as always. I'm glad that I got a chance to stream something like this, and I'm troubled by the fact that you guys are now talking about belly buttons. That clearly means that it's time for me to head to bed. But yeah, so I think I'm going to, I'll probably head over and check out Kata's stream quickly, and then I'll be heading off to bed myself. But thanks a lot, guys. I'm glad that people came by. We, you know, we had a good, decent one. It was a good chance to actually get a chance to do some streaming and stuff. If you haven't already, please make sure you follow or let friends and people know if they're interested in role-playing games of this kind. And otherwise, yeah, I'll see you folks, you know, tomorrow, I should say later today, at some point. And if not then I'll definitely see you guys on Friday. So I will see you folks later on. Thanks, everyone. Have a good night.